What's up, beautiful, magical people? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I am. Welcome to day 25. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I've been fasting for 587 hours. That is insane. That is crazy. Every time I talk about how many hours I have been fasting, it still shocks me every time. Um, but yes, welcome to day 25. If you haven't seen my last update, I ended it off with refeeding syndrome, refeeding, and breaking my fast. I wanted to talk about it a little bit more. So basically, I continue to do research. Sorry, on this topic because I want to do my refeeding fast enough but safely enough to have my, kind of like cheat meals and things like that. I do want to have, all the cheat meals as like being, I'm so glad that I accomplished this as like that. That's my meal. So I want to make sure that I'm safe and, fine, because that would suck if I, fasted for that long and then I did it too much or I did it too fast or whatever, and I end up getting really sick. So I'm really excited to end my fast, but I want to do it safely. And so sorry, I'm out of my sick. I've been researching a lot, and a lot of it has been not very, like, I want to say not very consistent. Everyone's been contradicting themselves, and everyone has been not really saying the same things. And it's really annoying, especially if you want to find out like a real, whatever, like you really want to do this or whatever, and you don't do a lot of research, you won't realize that a lot of people are just saying different things. And so you're not really getting a clear cut answer. What I've been doing with my research is that the doctors on YouTube have been talking about refeeding syndrome within someone who has an eating disorder like anorexia nervosa. The refeeding is that because the refeeding syndrome happens to them because they're already malnourished when they started. So when they stopped eating, so when you continue to eat it, you have to do it slowly and make sure it's safe and everything like that because they don't have a lot of nutrients to work with in the first place. Their malnutrition is the key factor of that. So everybody else, though I've been talking about fasting, they talk about 72 hours, 48 hours, things like that. I haven't really found something for 40 days, but other people that I found in 40 days, like I saw this guy who fasted for 40 days, and what he did was he had some soup and bread, and he was fine, and he was healthy, and he fasted for 40 days, and he was a lot smaller than I am. So, other people, I've seen them break it with broth and then feel like there were, like, one person that I watch on TikTok, she listened to other people saying, oh, you're going to die if you, do it wrong, whatever. And they say, drink broth, drink broth. And she drank broth for a couple days and she felt awful and sick. And she was like, oh, it's just like running through me and I don't understand this. And then she ended up going and eating strawberries. And she refed quite fine. So again, she was on the bigger side, like not like obese, but she was like a normal weight, but a little plumper. So that's like something that I've been researching and looking at, and I've been finding things. But my ultimate opinion and my ultimate advice to anybody who's also trying to look about breaking their fast and how to break their fast, definitely I would suggest to listen to your body and look at, the olden days and how people, went, hunters and gatherers went days without eating food and then they just ate food. They didn't have the broth, which I was saying in my last episode, my last video. So that is something that I'm going to do. What I've been saying, I have 5 days, and 5 days before I break my fast, I'm going to be introducing broth. And then on the day I break my fast, I'm going to be eating fruits It depends on what the fruit is. I don't really know what fruit. I haven't decided yet. But whatever is available for me near my job, I'm just going to get that and start eating those fruits. And I'll eat one fruit in an hour. I would wait to see how one piece of fruit, and then I'll wait an hour, see how I feel, and then I'll gradually build up so I can get a good feel of my body and how it's reacting to food again. But that's pretty much it, my refeeding plan. After I go on my, yay, you did it for 40 days, you can eat whatever you want now, kind of meal, I am going to, like I've said previously, I'm going to do that until Sunday at 8 p.m. And then 8 p.m. I'm going to fast until Tuesday. And Tuesday I'm going to see how I feel. I'm going to be checking my blood sugar. I'm going to be checking my blood pressure and everything like that and see how I feel. Especially my blood sugar. If my blood sugar is a little bit high, like if I go and I check it on a Tuesday and my blood sugar is at 101, it's like normal, or like 98, 70, whatever I've been having, if it's like that, then I'm going to break my fast on Tuesday. But if it's like at 120, 130, 150, things like that, then I'm like, oh, my body needs a little bit more time to process this sugar, because I am going to be eating a lot of carbs and sugar throughout that course of time. So I'm going to be fasting until my body is leveled again and like normal sugar, my sugar is all out of my system and things like that. And then I will proceed to eat and do alternate day fasting. I'm hoping to do, but I'll see how I feel. But that's the goal so far. That's the plan, is to do alternate day fasting after my blood sugar levels off again. And I will be eating when it's alternate day fasting. I will be eating the days that I eat. I will be eating consistently on that day. I'm not going to do OMAD with it. So that's my plan for my refeeding. That's my plan for after this fast. And I will be documenting it all, and I will be sharing it with you guys. I gotta sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, but I'll be documenting that all, and I'll be sharing it with you. The last thing I want to bring up, oh man, I gotta sneeze again. Okay, it's gone. The last thing I want to talk about is that I weighed myself this morning, and I was at 199.9. So I'm not going to do it until tomorrow, really, or whatever, the next time I weigh. But I am technically officially out of the 200s, and that's amazing. I feel amazing. I feel great. I feel so proud of myself. The only reason why I don't count it right now, even though I have checked it throughout the day and it's been 199.6, 199.5, things like that. And my nose is running because I have to sneeze. But the reason why I'm not like fully like saying like, yes, that's my weight, is because this morning my husband also tried to weigh, and it was giving him wonky numbers, and it wasn't really legit. So I was like, I weighed myself at my parents' house yesterday. So I said, let me just do what my weight was at my parents' house as my official weight for this week, which was 102.8. No, I'm sorry, 201.8. What am I saying? Yeah, so it was 201.8 yesterday at like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So I said I'm going to my nose. Okay. I said I was going to use that because that was a good number, and my scale was wonky today. So hopefully I stay out of the 200s, but I'm officially out of the 200, officially and unofficially out of the 200s. I'm 199. I checked it, the last time I checked it was 199.6. But I'm gonna check it every day this week because I want to make sure that I'm out of the 200s before I officially say that. But yes, thank you so much for watching my video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell button down below, and as usual, we'll chat. So peace.